Hold on tight, coin collectors, because today we're about to uncover one of the most elusive and valuable coins out there, the 1992 P. Kennedy half-dollar error. You could be sitting on a small fortune, with some of these rare error coins valued at $1,000, $5,000, or even an incredible $10,000 or more. If you think you've seen everything there is to see in the world of numismatics, think again. This coin has an error so rare, it's making waves in the collector community. Don't blink or you might miss out. Stick around to the end for the full breakdown on how much these coins could be worth. And before we dive in, make sure to hit subscribe on Old Chiller Coin 4 to stay updated with all the rare coin discoveries that could change your collection, and your life. The 1992 P. Kennedy half-dollar, History and Error Explained. The 1992 P. Kennedy half-dollar is not just another standard coin from the United States Mint, it's a piece of history, and for some lucky collectors, it could be worth a small fortune. The coin was minted in Philadelphia and is part of the ongoing series of Kennedy half-dollars that were first introduced in 1964, just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. However, it's not the design or the typical minting process that makes the 1992 P version stand out, it's the rare errors that make it one of the most sought-after coins in numismatic circles today. The error that changed everything. So, what makes the 1992 P. Kennedy half-dollar special? The key to its rarity and value lies in the errors that occurred during its production. Some of these coins were struck with die cracks, double dies, or off-center strikes, all of which are major minting errors that drastically increase their value. Die cracks, these occur when the die used to strike the coin develops a crack. The result is a noticeable flaw across the coin's design, often affecting Kennedy's face or other parts of the image. Double die errors, this happens when the coin's design is struck multiple times, resulting in blurry or doubled images. For collectors, these types of errors are highly prized because they're so rare. Off-center strikes, in these cases, the coin is struck off-center, causing part of the design to be cut off or misaligned. This error makes the coin look unique, and it's a big draw for collectors. These types of errors are exceedingly rare, making any 1992 P. Kennedy half-dollar with such a flaw extremely valuable. The value of the 1992 P. Kennedy half-dollar error coin. Now let's talk value. The 1992 P. Kennedy half-dollar error coin can range in value from a few $100s to thousands, depending on the error and its condition. But here's where it gets exciting. Error coins with noticeable flaws such as die cracks or off-center strikes can be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 or more, especially if they are in mint condition and graded highly by professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC. Coins with large die cracks across the Kennedy design are among the most valuable, with some fetching as much as $5,000 or more. Double die error coins and off-center strike coins can command similar values, with rare examples occasionally selling for over $10,000 in the right market conditions. The value of these coins is primarily driven by their rarity, the error type, and their condition. The more pronounced the error, the higher the value, as collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these one-of-a-kind pieces of American history. Why are these errors so valuable? You might be wondering why minting errors make coins more valuable. The answer is simple: rarity. Errors like these are accidental, and they're a sign that something went wrong during the minting process. Because only a small number of these errors ever make it into circulation, they become highly sought after by collectors who love having something truly unique in their collections. In the world of coin collecting, errors are often considered treasures because they tell the story of a mistake that became a valuable, irreplaceable artifact. And the fact that these mistakes happened during a period of ongoing minting of the Kennedy half-dollar makes them even more special to collectors. Conclusion. So, what have we learned today? The 1992 P. Kennedy half-dollar, with its rare and unique minting errors, is not just a regular coin, it's a potential goldmine for collectors. Whether it's a die crack, a double die, or an off-center strike, these error coins can be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 or more, depending on the rarity and condition of the coin. If you find one of these in your collection, you could be sitting on a rare treasure. If you enjoyed learning about the 1992 P. Kennedy half dollar and want to keep discovering more valuable coins, make sure to hit that subscribe button on Old Chiller Coin 4. Stay tuned for more exciting content and tips on how to spot valuable coins that could boost your collection and net you a fortune. Keep hunting, and I'll see you in the next video. Stop what you're doing right now. This is the kind of discovery that could change your coin collection forever. Today, we're talking about one of the rarest and most valuable coins in American history, the 1976 Bicentennial Quarter Dollar error coin. And get this, these rare errors could be worth $1,000, $5,000, or even $10,000 or more. That's right, a simple quarter could be sitting in your collection, and you wouldn't even know it's worth a fortune. Stick around until the end of this video to find out how these coins could skyrocket your collection's value, and make sure to subscribe to Old Chiller Coin 4 for more thrilling discoveries like this. The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter Dollar, History and Error Explained. The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter Dollar is an iconic coin that was minted to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the United States. This quarter features a unique design. The reverse side showcases the bicentennial bell and 13 stars, symbolizing the original 13 colonies, while the obverse side features George Washington. This coin was part of a series of special bicentennial coins issued to celebrate the nation's founding, and it quickly became a collector's item. However, it's not just the historical significance of this quarter that makes it so valuable today. Some of these 1976 bicentennial quarters were struck with minting errors that make them highly sought after in the world of numismatics. These errors are rare, and they can result in huge payouts for those lucky enough to find them. The error that makes this coin so valuable. So, what are these rare errors, and why do they make the 1976 bicentennial quarter so valuable? There are a few specific errors that can occur during the minting process, which make these coins stand out. Off-center strikes. This error occurs when the coin is not properly aligned during the striking process, causing part of the design to be cut off or shifted. The result is a misaligned design, which is extremely rare and highly collectible. Double die errors. This occurs when the coin is struck twice, causing the design to appear doubled. This error can be particularly valuable, especially if the doubling is noticeable on key features such as Washington's hair or the date. Die cracks and cuds. These errors happen when the minting dies crack or break. A die crack will appear as a visible line across the design, often affecting the image of Washington or the bicentennial bell. A die cud, on the other hand, results in a chunk of the die breaking off, leaving an indented area on the coin. Clipped planchets. This occurs when a portion of the coin's blank metal planchet is accidentally cut off during the minting process. This error creates a coin with an unusual shape, which can increase its value significantly. All of these errors are extremely rare, and they can make the 1976 Bicentennial Quarter Dollar worth far more than its face value.
The value of the 1976 Bicentennial Quarter Dollar error coin. Now, the big question. How much is this rare coin worth? The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter is already a sought-after collector's item due to its historical significance, but when you add a minting error, the value can skyrocket. Depending on the error type and the coin's condition, these error coins can be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 or more. Off-center strikes are among the most desirable errors. If the off-center strike is significant enough to clearly show part of the design cut off, it could be worth between $1,000 and $3,000. Double die errors are also highly sought after. Depending on the intensity of the doubling, these coins can easily fetch between $2,000 and $5,000. In some cases, coins with noticeable doubling on Washington's portrait or the date have sold for $7,000 or more. Die cracks and cut errors can be worth around $1,500 to $3,000, depending on the severity of the crack and how much it affects the design. Clipped planchets, when found, can bring in anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000, especially if the clip is dramatic and clearly visible. The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter Dollar era coins can reach higher values if they are professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. A well-preserved coin with a prominent error will always fetch a premium in the marketplace. Why are these coins so valuable? Minting errors are accidental, and they make these coins extremely rare. The rarity of these mistakes, combined with their historical significance, makes them highly prized by collectors. In the world of coin collecting, errors are often considered treasures, as they represent a unique piece of history that cannot be replicated. The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter Dollar has become one of the most coveted coins for this very reason. Collectors love finding coins with imperfections because they are more unique than their perfect counterparts. These coins stand out in any collection and have a story to tell. That's why minting errors are one of the driving factors behind big money in the numismatic world.
Are you ready to uncover a hidden gem worth thousands of dollars? Today, we're diving into the world of the 1993 D. Kennedy half-dollar era coin, a rare find that could make your collection soar. This coin isn't just any ordinary half-dollar. If it has the right minting error, it could be worth anywhere from $1,000 to an eye-popping $10,000 or more. I'm about to reveal everything you need to know about this incredible era coin and why it's one of the most sought-after treasures in numismatics. So, stick around until the end, because you won't want to miss how this coin can boost your collection's value. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Old Chiller Coin 4 to stay up to date with all the rare coin finds that could make you a fortune. The 1993 D. Kennedy half-dollar, History and Error Explained. The 1993 D. Kennedy half-dollar is part of the ongoing series of coins issued by the U.S. Mint to honor the late President John F. Kennedy. Kennedy half-dollars were first introduced in 1964, just months after President Kennedy's assassination, and they've been a popular series for collectors ever since. While the regular 1993 D coin may not seem particularly rare or valuable at first glance, there are certain minting errors that can make this coin worth a small fortune. These errors are so rare that they often send collectors scrambling to find them, and when they do, the prices can soar into the thousands. The error that makes this coin so valuable. So, what's the big deal about the 1993 D. Kennedy half-dollar? It's all about the rare minting errors that occurred during production. One of the most notable errors that collectors look for is the die crack error. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin cracks or breaks, leaving a noticeable line or flaw across the design. For the 1993 D. Kennedy half-dollar, this die crack can appear across the face of President Kennedy, or sometimes it affects the date or other parts of the coin. Another error that can make the 1993 D. Kennedy half-dollar valuable is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, causing the design to be struck off-center. This results in a coin that looks completely different from a regular one, and collectors love these unique pieces. Lastly, there are double die errors, which occur when the coin is struck more than once, leading to doubled images or blurry designs. These types of errors are highly coveted by collectors, making them one of the most valuable errors on the market. The value of the 1993 D. Kennedy half-dollar era coin. Now let's talk about the most exciting part, the value of these rare error coins. A regular 1993 D. Kennedy half-dollar is worth only about 50 cents in average condition. However, if your coin has one of these rare errors, its value can skyrocket. Depending on the severity of the error, the value of a 1993 D. Kennedy half-dollar error coin can range from $1,000 to $10,000 or even more. Die crack errors can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 or more, especially if the crack is large and clearly visible. Off-center strike errors are even more valuable, often selling for $2,000 to $5,000 depending on how misaligned the strike is. Double die errors can be the most valuable, with some fetching $5,000 to $10,000 or more, depending on the extent of the doubling and the coin's condition. Of course, the value of these coins is heavily influenced by their condition and grade. Coins that are well preserved and have been professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC can command much higher prices. In fact, in the right market conditions, a perfectly graded 1993 D. Kennedy half dollar with a prominent error could easily exceed $10,000. Why are these error coins so valuable? You might be wondering why errors like die cracks, off-center strikes, or double dies make these coins so valuable. It all comes down to rarity. Minting errors are unintentional, and when they happen, they produce one-of-a-kind coins that are unlike anything else in circulation. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king, and these errors are incredibly rare. Collectors love owning coins that are both historically significant and unique, and these error coins offer both. They provide a glimpse into the minting process and represent a piece of history that can never be replicated. That's why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these rare finds. Conclusion. The 1993 D. Kennedy half dollar error coin is more than just a regular half dollar, it's a potential goldmine. With errors like die cracks, off-center strikes, and double dies, these coins can be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 or more, depending on the type and condition of the error. If you're lucky enough to find one of these rare coins, you could be holding on to a small fortune.